Onka wakumantu oniem. Mo hospital no yebaba besi.
The
$100 million spent on the cathedral could have bought over 450,000 bags of cocoa. President Mahama is obviously a better president than President Akuffo.
Amane President Mahama ajinkwa wabaji Ghana for nkwa. Ajinkwa waba save Ghana for life. Ane mimet makachira say President Mahama 100%. Echi nanado die. Metima man be 5%.
Yen samai fo nyina kwaba ebiem emra dwumade yesu ya sanso tanasia. En sama ekoso o my Ghana mu. Ede ni nyina ebre ahefo enkomo bebre. And the free president, His Excellency John Mahama asiyeye eba mampani John Mahama akatesod ewo Western Region asisia me no kasei oba besi factory na ensene betodwa no Ghana for edi nkomo Ghana for boys Excellency John Mahama abaso enti ave 2026 a factory upon factory, job upon job, a quick one. You be rum now for your information. If you are eba enwachi NPP amanyokona still wamu gusua din komana abona nsema tuja se enne yesi akwakoto ba mampani John Mahama enka obelusu ensebe chino Ghana for tuja de mani wo mo Ghana for so chem se enne yesi akwakoto ba mampani John Mahama obenya over 70%. Ghana for ena edisan komono quick one. Yebero nso na fe ne din komo na bibia aye kama road minister exposing another Akuffo and an abine of a minority in parliament. Quick one. Yeba bro so na fe no ya din komo baransana commander.
Yeah.
Yeba ransom nimno.
Okay.
And sir mampani John Mahama.
Yeah.
Akokate soda. Yeba besi factory kesiye.
Okay.
Ewo Western region. Na mampani akasa. Mampani di sembepre ena tuja. Lokwa samse abusuan emu de. Yedi kentem ra ne koba. Abusuan samu chipa.
This factory is going to be producing 200,000 square meters every day, not every year. Currently, this factory in Shama exports to over 20 countries, including, can you guess, United States. Shama tiles go to the United States market. Shama, you are exporting to Italy. You are exporting to France. You are exporting to Mexico. You are exporting to Peru. And you are exporting to Brazil. For Cote d'Ivoire, ne Burkina Faso, ne wamu de yanka ho. This demonstrates something important, that made in Ghana products can compete globally when quality meets scale. Since 2016, KEDA has been a reliable industrial partner. In 2025 alone, the company contributed, can you guess, 740 million Ghana cedis in taxes alone. Tax awotuyama GRA, Revenue Authority. 2025, wotuya 740 million cedis. Now, so why a float glass factory from August next year, at full production, what tax are obetua every shamaha to Ghana Revenue Authority will exceed 1 billion cedis. Now 1 billion cedis onye sikadada ona we Ghana cedis Akuffo sikanibi 1 billion. Osande oka 1 billion Ghana old Ghana cedis ana oye bibi kakra bi. New Ghana cedis 1 billion obro. That is the revenue we use to build schools for our children. That is the tax revenue we use to build hospitals for our people. And it's the revenue we use to build roads so that we can connect our people to markets. And talking about hospitals, Shama for Wonka Wakumantu oniem. Mo hospital no yebaba besi.
Mampani John Mahama.
Okay.
But and some doson but ansana no and come mampani di quick one. Young room as a mampani second coming.
Okay.
A factory upon factory. Now factories no so eba. A jobs and eba be created.
Yeah.
And the identity of Ghanaian you to do not to aba. Edema NDC abino. A fena mampani. Yes, and your money now.
Of course.
And I want drink.
Director, what is the same magic?
2025 year na ya de totoniema.
Okay.
2025 I was a penny shop na economy ni mu ye. 2026 no ya start build factories. Ya build factories in so we are. Ghana mabunu benya dwuma ye.
Director, very good. Now in the first place, me that was no. I mean, mampani abaso. Director, nkoma mampani kodi ye. Assurance ya assure Ghana for say industrialization. Ehon ye drew.
I dear dwuma na mampani kodi no dear factory na mampani akosi.
Well, director ko PM our Western region. Shama. Director Keda Ghana Limited. Company China for ni Ghana for na kamboma. Omo manufacture tiles. The 2 year down you ko bi dem the tiles obeto ni waters ni nyina no. And of eniema ye use to a guy toilet say toilet seats any de ka ho no. Aside that glass eniema ye use to say and change ye glasses ye use na no ni niema company omo ye ni titiri pa. Na omo ye duma for so many years. But enei mampani abide ne ho kwa kwoshem because omo jet we say omo be 24-hour economy ni bi and ye biem na ya expand wa bra di sika $250 million eshem said ye be ya omo be fa adwumafo bebrebe na adwuma no so emu atre we ni nkomo a mampani kodi ye
na omo dwumadie no
okay
ye be ye product na mana busu ama oman Ghana ya export bi akokopie mo Europe nyina ho
director dia me dan say na minim say bi kura omo ye o ni yusu Ghana hankwa not knowing say aban kura mfa no hunyim no company ni timi export to bi edi ko US France Italy edi bi ko Peru ne Brazil enti enei at this moment director say aban di sike ko hye company we ma the air catcher woni say exportation a ye ka say eniema Ghana ye export to so no director opportunity na nie say ye pese etimi export to niema bebrebe na importation ne kitwa bia this is direct opportunity
mampane John Mahama wa kyerse eba mamu a oye top notch because say the niema dodo na free omayimu
of course
akoko piemu amanfoforo so a economy na ye ya no
director eye say ya ye no o pese economy na ye o here say sikatna ukrom adwuma wo ukrom na unya foreign reserves and say unya foreign currency ni bebre wo ukrom a wo momo nsesa wo sika no nko import niema but obeye adwuma no ha uwia na o the finished product no akwa amonone na o mato na wa gisika ne diaba ebasa you get enough money e wo system no director de men komo ye midenie under former president Akuffo one district one factory na factories we mo ha eye adwuma dada one fasika nkoshem o se okwa shama ho na do beka kiro se okwa kosi dan ho akosi factory meanwhile there is an existing factory omo ye adwuma enya sika sabi o check factories do a aban ni bia organ ni nyina no eye adwuma mpo a enya sika na ketafo ni nyade maye no
ba bia mani giye aya ba bia mampani ka se a revenue taxa ya be generate every that company no okay 1 billion Ghana cedis
of course
ebetumi asi schools ebetumi asi hospitals agenda 111 Akuffo do see ya one complete ba kokura no ebetumi complete hospitals ni bi
director bebre say kase ye fa director sika road minister ba free first payment otwema road contractors omo resume adwuma no 5 billion Ghana cedis and it said this company enko 1 year the tax ya obetua say otimi full operations na obetua 1 billion Ghana cedis the better money can be binchiro the air catcher will say at the end of mampani ni term we say nya 10 companies ya omo nyina timi tua taxes about 1 billion Ghana cedis a year o na ye revenue ye benya free sa companies ni nkwam no edosu sini koko aye kwa koton director edosu sini gold wa ye kwa koton director enti enei at this moment the person come obi ati asene say mampani wa kyerese onimadwuma
na when na NPP for ebisa mampani John Mahama say taxa o twetwam ilevia o twetwam no ehefo na mampani kwa kofa sika e dia ba bebu o man no but na mampani a kyerese say I one factory pe obetumi asi amoma aye production eniema na mu produce no obetua tax tax no betumi atechire o man.
Of course, because the better.
Na okopio mo UK a. Yanko ho that here. But UK a country bi a a tax a wo generate wo man ni mo no. Enom de chechire o man no.
The better asem ni nyina. I go credit here. E ba akopɛ. Nti at this moment, say all the tax ebe to ordinary citizen no so. Na ne ho chire no ontimi, but ye wo companies ya say omo makonya omo be ye adwuma bebrebe anya sika na omo te so to e de amaya. The better ni mienu sebi. Say we ye badwen ba, you will agree say ye must be companies ni nya adwuma bebrebe. At the end of the day omo nya omo sika na no ma tax. Ye age tax in ye adwuma.
Ai ko UK ko be company ho.
Na tax abi.
One way be jo tax be 20%.
Mo until at this moment the better company no the assembly omo dane say taxes are omo twa every year no. The better say omo the 24-hour economy ni ebe ye adwuma. If they will pay lesser taxes but enumpo no e na e kwakoye 1 billion Ghana cedis a year no. The better at this moment baby ye gina yi obi afa no support ema mampani ni aban no. Na enei yen cut across the whole country. Baby ye existing factories ya omo betima ye adwuma mai sika no. Omo nya adwuma mai revenue. Na yen fa revenue ni nchechire o man. Yen pebo abo.
Na onim bibi.
Okay.
Ansa ai schools a eba be si.
Okay.
Hospitals a eba because mampani e kan ho asem. Yakwan a eba be ye no.
Of course.
Eno kwa na Ghana for se men kancha John Mahama se wo mani age no.
Right, unim. Diama mampani ni nkomo no eye so special ni. But mampani ni dwene se ye bie factory na e de adwuma baba di sika baba no. O se adwene se sika no emfaso wo so ne se ye di be change Ghana for abrabo. Nti at this moment odwene kwan, odwene school, odwene hospital. These are basic needs here. Ordinary Ghanaian bia no ehia bi. At this moment se wo ye Ghana ni na what one out say mampani se taxes na ye baba gije no ye di be si hospital. Right, ye di baba ye kwan, ye di be school ultia to na enya wo ya
schools amampani John Mahama esiye abro ba ban mu first time no 2012 to 2016 South schools ni nyina kan wura me friend sample
director e-blocks
ni nyina kan wura mu
director recently me share baako na ma me fa credit ema amaro shako e wo drobonso in the central region director o ma wie fix toilet seat e di school nkonya nyina kogum e besi ne wo chema da so school mo school ni so director school ni nim
enya adwuma
ama eniema no asase pro at this moment say ubetimi e dey school for akoma eniema na go for 8 years bebrasai uhie sika say odi be revive sa infrastructure no right on for sika no way at this moment I just say be oyiro oye adwuma na yensu egitum say reckless borrowing say ye bobusia hunu ye mfaso ni so ye bobusia ye nwene ho no e be break economy ni down in the first place say economy na shase ye dia ye ma industrialization industries ni enwuma no enu eni kan say sabi enwuma ni wo ho na amanfo ho han wo mo na companies ni sika na ye tax e de ye say adwuma na enya ya but say unima mamuo odi ani say o ye ha kwan ye kwaje bosia meye amanfo osun kogo akuafo osun obisi ye kwaje bosia na ye meto koko na body makuafo ye hwia na aban na boka na ye tie ho na ye nsase botom afeso na akwaje bosia but we cannot continue to do that enei I agree with the president but adwuma na ekoso wo shama western region no Mr. Bampani say o man ho nya ha enko other regions sebi enya ehonko ana ebi
na safa tuwe ye wie so onuma adwumafo befa
Director,
Mamma was Sama or ba Benya Jumaye.
Director, before say,
some before 24-hour economy that were here for. And Mamma now, John Mahama promise you almost say, or Mamma Jumaye and our here fan. Then you not to Babicha.
Director, winning baby. Before say, Yabekono. Company no as it stands, pay nipa or more year Juma or more year involved, you know, they are getting to 4,000. Enti se enei ye ba be biem aye ne kese no masa ye adwuma run 3 shifts aye adwuma 24 hours nyina omo mreki a the you are expecting say nipa do say na be adwuma enti e very simple say obi ka 24-hour economy any adwuma any ho you just have to support the government on support to aban na tena oba support to aban no aban ni timi ye niam yi a adwuma ni bi be so very simple
quick one commander we chi Chamau tuning in crop for NPP for no din commercial and neya see a quacotoaba assembly besi a assemblia enquatim nani a coba a jadiachi.
Because they must be mad, they don't know what they are doing. Now you are the one doing that. Somebody must be mad somewhere. Kwaku, I don't know. Oma Fagala for no moon. Omujidi say to me na Ghana for the ma 2024 no eswama but ene gwaku ehwehwe I am telling you say ene ni nyina ehwehwe adwiragu
ene yetu abache ene ya John Mahama ebitu no
na sa wunya 95% de krompa enkyere se tiatia yeso
tama untumi ne nkofo
mayira
amuso nde yesi akwa koto ba Ghana fo betu John Mahama
irata mayira
ono mo ya adwe
mayira omo ntikrum ha
sa
omo wo Ghana ha irata se untumi media fo yi omo kasa eye niema mienu pe na ba
mitiri so 24-hour economy na botu
ebinie 24-hour economy no ebini Keda Ghana Limited ya enema mpani ko biem no estate adwuma 2016 NPP for buy na company ne wo ho the rata aden o ma miem enei o ma jetum se aban we ya aban papa enti o mo ne aban aye collaboration o mo bie company nim open 24-hour economy 24-hour economy ye nye ne toba ena ye nye ne bia ba 24-hour economy ye no manufacturing companies enti ebidie at the end of the day the rata o mo be manufacture niema am ya export agisika de ba fia be fia but on continent TV so you expect to say ankade eche ye no na obi aba be gira bonten aban ne ho ye hi mampani mama ye nto aba mani biem say na ye to aba. Let's be specific. NPP as a political party with Dr. Mahmoud Bamani vote percentage onya ye no on say nye biem esobete right say ye to aba ne na Dr. Mahmoud Bamani maintain percentage onya ya I will be surprised. Because in 2024, ye go to abana President Mama enye se na adwuma na hotel konya so yiu. Aramam for say, ba o mie nim adwuma enti ento aba ma no. Enti sata no munye hu mampani mama the second coming adwuma obaye. Ena the second coming obaye, e brata anye bia sabi enei enyema boyefo. Aside that economy na yiye, obi agye tum say economy no a recover aya brante. The brata enti o check we. Na o check infrastructure wo ye. Kuro bia so Ghana ha every single region bia okwa road construction ekoso
me say MPP for the say in 2028 omakwa kwaje 28%.
Oh the brother very clear
28% and omo ba be gino 2028
the brother very clear the omo ye no krepa I woman say so omo ba to say ya the brother at the end of mampani term bibia ni ho be save MPP
bibia di ho adanse say Ghana for me fan say be 70% there.
Okay.
Also man ni koyi. O de yam fan sa wo. Eni say o to na so wo nya wadwuma yi. On toto niam yi. Na obetna public e deceive Ghana for bia. E Ghana for no so masua de.
Brother, enkomo ayedi. Eya edura bia. Mimi problem ne say wo nipa na wokasa no. Brother, obre ehwe wa wo ho. E na other 34 million Ghanaians no obi abre hwe ono ano ho. Nti obetna ho na utwa ntro na o kan sama. You don't expect to say ye Jimmy Fonti no. Ya beji wasem na tom. Brother, enei ye nim de ekoso. Obi asabi otwa aduane hwe eyire ne ma. Even ono ahwe no ho. Onim say in previous years na ahokyere ni mo din ekenne.
Na enna ye be ya MPP UK chama history. Monsieur Brochefo said omusi twabo papa no.
Mo brother, I even saw obi a o say oni mo UK ho papa ni responsible on pebre. Me ya obi be ma comment say oni ne wo UK ho. Papa ni pebre on share anya adwumanti o sani sika kitu bi kofia na o complain say unya kakra kofia na efiefo na say sika no. Brother enti nipa we bi ebi na tuntumi ho no. Ade achi a no ma be cancel mu no omko because o ma dwen ye o mo say it is only MPP ne deserve say omotina Ghana akonya so. Dr. Ghana akonya nya busu akonya. Akonya ye de amamo for 8 years. Adwuma mo ye every single Ghanaian nkwada hye yefunu kura say na nado dan kwakuo ne na aban no e ya aban fun. Dr. nkwada ye wo mo from 2000 eba omo benefiting from Free High School na MPP focus omo na aboa nkwada no enti e Thanksgiving vote omo de nkwada ne de ye omo. Dr. nkwada ne pese omo ka kire omo say we are in a generation obi adwuma bie obi ye matured enough untimi meka obi ho asem na memfa nipa no hotan say me ne wote hai. Now obe catch me say a big guy say and mean time a biggie mean chiri a biggie mean bonia a biggie nyame bone rata enu ne ye wom NPP volunteers say ye beto aba na ye hwe the President Mama ye na ye hwe the Dr. Mahmoud Bamene na nado ye ya Pualugu Dam any National Cathedral issues ye ni nyina beba on board because e ye omadwuma mo ye na ye gina so ato aba
quick Kwa commander yensen tumika na enkoche mra na onso na jani nyina wo.
Okay.
I road minister.
Yeah.
Watuja na wa expose NPP for no big time. Between another Akuffo and John Mahama, His Excellency. Abusia I omienu wan ni mama muo. Wo de enti mra ko be beto aso.
Indeed, Ghana can do better if we can build up a reserve for 15 months. Mr. Speaker, I think the presentation also answers one of the requirements of the respected minority leader when he said that the statement must be factual, and the statement has been very factual. Unlike a statement that was quoted using Psalm 23, 118 to 23, which is full of non-factuals. Mr. Speaker, did I hear my colleague criticizing this policy? You see, your problem is that you are pretending to have a reason to criticize everything. Dr. Kabiru, where is he? He's even left the room just after presentation. When you were doing the gold for oil policy, you didn't even bring any paper to this house to present to members of parliament. This is the difference between you and the NDC. Let me tell you this. I heard Dr. Kabiru talking about, we didn't say anything about cocoa. I wish he was here. When he actually said that he sat in a meeting when they discussed, they had a discussion about the gold people. He also probably sat in a meeting that decided to pay $29 million to a contractor to build a road between Savilugu and Walewale. Do you know? Hold on. Because he linked it to cocoa. He linked it to cocoa. I tell you, the $29 million that was paid the Indian contractor and did no work, that bought 123,000 bags of cocoa. And guess what? The $100 million spent on the cathedral could have bought over 450,000 bags of cocoa. That is what you should have done. But let's look at it. We are saying this. Minority, listen to this. Whether your government match this achievement, we are saying that when you left inflation at 23.8%, today inflation is 3.8%. Are you not excited? Today, they said 90-day treasury bill. You left it at 27.7%. Today it's 11%. Today, businesses can borrow money and do proper business. Even including cocoa farmers can borrow cheaper under this government. And the public debt that you left at 61% today is 45%. So exactly what are you doing? Let me tell you this. I heard that, in fact, finance minister just told me that. So all along, when you said we had reserves of even the 5 months, 4.something months, you were pretending that we had money. So you go and borrow money from the World Bank and very expensive loans, come and put it in your account, and then be paying interest on it. Who does that? When you are broke, when you borrow money, you apply it to something that can give you revenue. But not knowing, all you are doing was you borrow money expensively and put in your bank account as if it's yours and be charging interest on it. That is a very lazy way of managing an economy. So what we are saying is this, that these policies are the policies that will anchor the future of our children. That will build reserves so that no more are we going to wake up one day, they say that once the price of a commodity falls, within 2 weeks, the city is falling. Today, I can hear you saying that, oh, look at what will happen and the city will fall. By the grace of God, the city will continue to disgrace you. The city will continue to disgrace you. The city is stable. Your wishes will never come to pass. You understand? President Mahama is obviously a better president than President Akuffo. And whoever will take over from President Mahama will surely be a better president than whoever you are talking about. So let me repeat. I'm saying that the $100 million you spent on the cathedral could have bought 450,000 bags of cocoa. The $29 million spent on the Walewale road, for which you want no road, could have bought another 120,000 bags of cocoa. So if anybody has cheated cocoa farmers, you have cheated cocoa farmers. Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, Commander.
Sure, Director.
Road Minister.
Of course.
And sir, debate with the President, His Excellency John Mahama. And the former President, Akuffo.
Of course.
Also, John Mahama, a better president than Akuffo.
Director, very simple.
Za.
Very simple. Why name?
Hey.
Director, wow, Bekatre say, Unim say President Mahama better than Akuffo no. On Ghana. Director, even foreigners, ejitum say, Mampani, His Excellency John Mahama at this moment, or yeah, you mustn't an addo.
National Cathedral Sikano.
Okay.
Enka MPP vomit meja no me dia to cocoa. E dis America cocoa farmers no kwamo mreo.
Director, honor me who say, Honorable Kwame Agbaza, na dwen eye adwuma pa. Director, enipa all complain say, abai we mini kokwa akuafo ho no. Or the $100 million akwakoto amena National Cathedral. Director, say sika no. So we timi je sika ne ba. E beto cocoa over 400,000 bucks. And no nante Polugu Dam. Director, or don't put the one for Polugu Dam number. But Wali Road na or more ma Indian contractor. Director, Indian contractor ni Jessica or Koya one maybe no. Ba omi akro kwayo. Ye di kwan na contractor. Wali Road. Contractor na Jessica ni na wanya kwan ko ni krom.
Sa contractor no so be kom no MPP ni o.
Director, enyo MPP ni keke.
Oyo broni die but kana na bia koso
MPP for na ene dina ba say ye shada ma contract ye di sika ne ma wa san fa say maye ne fa say ne kwetena oba bi obi amfa ho bi the rest say sika no ho a enu nso beto kokoo ni bi nti at this moment approximately National Cathedral ene walwali road contract ni sika ne nkwa no ni mienu kabo ma at this moment etimi to kokoo over 500,000 bucks.
Oh yeah.
But obejina abaye dede abeka kire say aban ni nkope sika na onfa meto koko onkope sika ni free.
Oh.
Director, these are certain things here. Say wo MPs of parliament omu nyina timi hwe omu nyonko anim e ka no kore kire omu say ya. Director, me gidie say oman ni be ye. Enti say wo hwe say Suban we wo hwe Polugu Dam wo hwe number of corrupt cases na uwia no beka kire say President Mahama ye better than Akuffo Addo etinye baby na obetimadi. Director, oside shemu say even the next NDC president ya obeba no ono nso be better than nipa wolidi MPP na Dr. Mahmoud
and yenhwe die besi
director and say die be na pesa wo hwe because at this moment Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no na enam e na omo record a omo nya ya omo dai to ho no e unprecedented director the poorest results ever yenya e bin si de bin so si biem director se wa ba ban mu na IMF obeto IMF say musika sam nye ye boma control musika sam mamo na ya hyehyɛ niam ni ya mamo director mu betwa 8 years awie no na IMF da so kitamu say still mantima anya adwuma ye da so kitamu mu kopim sam be free hakɔ no ye kita economy nim
asɛm
director dia ne dia dance say nipa we onim adwuma director odi nkomo no oye very specific na eye me depa but obia maba aban mu enye se bundi sebi munya position biada na nadu munya opportunity serve ye e wo former president Akuffo aban mu nti na ye say at least o mu besua niema e de free mpadifo no ho the rata munya akwanya se mu ba manage economy a de ba o me ne kenu forata ye yeni the rata o mu koje besia no me de besia na aba Bank of Ghana na ye tua besia no ho interest enti on say nei
and sir me fa ne say economy ni mu asay na o ma kwakoje bosia say bosia ne mama sustain oman no enti say na NDC for wo mo ya na o ma kwakoton gold no o mo di gold na abre Bank of Ghana say da be ya economy ni be ye no MPP for the dabi wo mo kobo bosia na no mo di aba
no mo de bosia na ba enti rota the attend say in afi 2025 gold board sika and I say gold sika e de ko share Bank of Ghana ama eniema aye stable no about $10 billion na NPP company no rota say NPP timer omo ntimi koton gold enye sa sika no enti eye bosia no mo be ye say eye bisia anka ye betua interest $800 million but under God board sika dodo a na ye juju say God board ayusu $240 million na omo si God board aboka enti say ye boka ayusu sika $240 million na ye timnya $10 billion e de be sustain economy wa bra say koje bosia anke betua interest $800 billion a million wo pede he right aside that when you say bosia ye kan said ye be ya me specific am obi ehu right from 2017 ekosi 2024 Dr. Oko Honorable Felix Ofosu Kwati Peja obenya nkomo amidi Dr. ena onu so de to dwase from 2017 to 2024 and then another Akuffo Addo bosia nko a ye boye edi free amono ne se o ye de ba be hye economy nim te se de ye ton gold this kana be Bank of Ghana no ye $21.7 billion Who complain say the $10 billion inject the economy. Meanwhile, OG loan $21.7 billion inject the economy. Economy na nye. Economy na nye na chino. Now what's your interest? $3.4 billion to $7.3 billion. Oh, the right Sebi say yani ekoton ye gold. Any ye G sika. Any ye this can be Bank of Ghana. And the economy no anti-man sustaining poor. Yenim say ye ni obika. But obekwa koji $21 billion. Oti aba Bank of Ghana say obe sustain economy. The right economy na anti-man sustaining. Uwie ya. Just say ko 21.7 billion. Na ye say share interest ya a range from 3.4 to 7.3 billion dollars. The right we mienu your comparison.
Okay.
So wo bia say pi odwene Ghana ho. Na wo sound mind ya ultimate differentiate between ade ye papa and ade a enye papa. You will understand say about economic management NPP anye hwe.
We dey the commander info wo dey atudwa any analysis wo dey atudwa that means John Mahama a better president than another Akuffo.
The better far better.
Edi Arfonso Chomadwin.
Mo Arfonso Chomadwin. Now before I conclude on this issue, the better say na NPP for no gusu make allegations they say ye turn you gold reserves ye turn gold nibi. The better with sound komo we no any sound common e ya de kro nti o submit so na mwie. Enei gold prices akodru boa enru da e wo wiase. They say gold prices no across return a brebi and gold prices across at this moment any control world market on say cocoa prices above from ochina bit ma above from enti the say there are countries akese to say Russia mo China Australia omo ton gold dodo na no so omo refine it and say no matter say the beya omo beje sika bebrebe anye sa there will be a timer so man building more reserves gold prices ni bit ma come from enei o ye Ghana wo gold no ho the matter there na abeye ye refine gold no ye nton bi na ye nyi sika no foreign reserves no ye mfa megu Bank of Ghana say the sika ni begu ha say gold ne bought it off from we can decide say ye high hunko ton bi because we ye gold no ho so we ton gold 1 ton and abenya we ton gold e bi a 10 tons and abenya $10 billion ya the rata e bi a e bedru afisen ne no age say gold ne bo ne ba form we ton 15 tons and say no nya $10 billion and then na akosoro no yen ton na yen $10 billion into ho say ochina bi gold ne bo ko form ye two gold na yen ton ya refine ya na ye keep it do na ha at the end of the day ye wo enough foreign reserves until they are buying ye very simple ye nya foreign reserves in bebre ye hia economy no very okay.
Quick one, Commander, my big gent na ononso enfakakra enso wodi so atrasia ame mana kwaba abigina bokore
sinama nyamia do me ho de papa
en komo bebre na ekaso komo bebre so na yedi badan minim ba bi America strategy so be strategy kwame agboza de so o say his excellency John Mahama better president than another Akuffo.
Sinama menchi ahwefo na sinama ti asemwe obetima de Asante Gold players ade akotko atutu Messi
asemo
obetima de Asante Gold players ade na atutu Messi
o se kotoko players o timi fa atutu Messi
insanity President Mahama is better than Ronaldo
enti Ronaldo na ye
Asante Gold
Ghana players no ena John Mahama
Messi
ade
Ronaldo enti wundimi mfankoto amuwa
Akuffo do baby amamu
ade
Akuffo
ade kanka ura wa kasaka
free SHS enya COVID-19 kura na be se mu a egu agenda 111
ena dia biem
National Cathedral
ena dia biem enu na mbaka awai hwe President Mahama just 1 year dollar metma ubone ma be President Mahama 1 year no 1 year no enya na 8 years entimi mben Nanadu dia produce $17, $1.17 cedis. Mahama buy no wachuma ba 10 cedis. Mahama buy na more 1 bag. 1,000 Ghana.
Oh,
Mahama cha do 3 million. Mahama buy no na cement 1 bag. Do 150. Wacha dia ba 73 cedis. Antinana Mahama ya better achi Nanadu. Wunti mfa Mahama Nanadu compare Mahama muwa I just said your own penokre and papa ya sama okay I 100%
also National Cathedral $97 million Ever $100 million. Kebetimia assisi schools. Ebetimia tua Akuffo ika.
Aye no kre. Sa asem we won. Cinema na sa national cathedral. We President Mahama check. Awoso wo che omo. Na sa Akuffo na omo ye demonstration shepo ko sikati abafom no. Sa $97 million na. Ye nche omo ye ne ye sika no fa ntua sa Akuffo no. Hwe akromfo we time wie sika we. An tatam no mu da munim nyansa se Ghana kuyafo wo ho. Omo chesika beyond asofo bebre so wom. Asofo omo ka kire ye say. Beyond asofo. Beyond. Yes, asofo omo de omo so omusuro nyame. Ah na sorry them. Asori ba ko bodwaman yetuna sie. Yetuna sen. Na the same sam Akuffo we estimate $97 million. $7 million no plan. Ebetiba yes school dan ba ko. Adama Ghana.
Mo piafo.
So what you say? And the way actually papa ya wakaso oye nipa na ni ati na ni awai onim de na okasa hwe sign $97 million no sinama Kumasi fo na NPP fo ne say so me run about na ya say Akuffo no ka betima ya $97 million betima ye amanse saka ewai omacha gu mobotom di satam na nyansa NPP fo ne nim nyansa say satam ne die almost $97 million. I show me roundabout no. Almost me dey. There do mun science and never hey. Na sa President Mahama timi abomade aye adwuma we. Ama ne Ghana ni bia bo papa we boss. Equals NPP for no. Me do nyame. Se una ma na o de so ato for ma. Bebre esu NPP for ni de. O ma no mu se obuto abama o mbetena konya na so because o ma be wi Ghana. Ama Ghana ahoto ahokire ebai. Ama ne President Mahama ajinkwa wabaji Ghana for nkwa ajinkwa waba save Ghana for life and ne mimet makachira say President Mahama ay 100% echi nanado die metima man be 5%
adai abigi
5%
ho nanado wababi o
ho na wahe
free SHS free SHS
na say Mahama ba ya daso so ana waguno
emuno
ana nyesa sikana na Mahama na edi sa sikana etue sankla na agu
emuye
Ukraine war ni de atwam ya jai say njai Ukraine war no ani kwa ya say unimi say last year kura na ya say ayi ya kan say ba ba nyaka so de Ghana afu obakoi ayi Israel ahakura ntokwa sa asisi antinga wata Mahama sa de yakọ akire o de yakọ enim aso wotime kuta ya ba pem assembly da bi NPP fo kasa ana Ukraine war ana COVID-19 yei COVID-19 bae no de nanado ade agin ukọ ba bia yatimi twa ba bi ade nkofo kode dase o mawu no mu de agi sikadi ane Sasko ye kasa obabu nkwanta ma nanado antime bu nkwanta kire Ghana fo se COVID-19 na bae ye bo kase ya nyamfa so se ontime anye eti munja COVID-19 ni amfa abaso bore ma President Mahama na kodu mebi na echia man kasa enko ane aye kama bona baso na papa na kuma nto ni yem ay 100% say President Mahama ay better chin nanado mamuo
na tawo tumene no Akuffo MPP for no bi ne ekoto aba John Mahama ebedin kugu belusu
oya chama tumene
ne da bi ne Akuffo so wa
na say chama tumene Steve abodam fo nkwanugo tie sinaman aya da Mahama belusu mumbusa chama tumene Akuffo ne say Ghana omote sisi omukoto potra ye say 1 liter ye say 10 cedis meboa omote ona 1 liter kodu 25 cedis Satam no mude satam now yes say asama mkachira yes say chamuntu mkachira yes say NDC ntimi mba power da kopem so onu ni chamuntu mi NPP chama wa Asante region yeti eni na NDC anya 35% awa Asante region ankosefo ye no mo hobio ane ntimi nkanchira yes say de Mahama ye Ghana no yato abanne Mahama ba lusu dabi yato abanne NPP ni bia wadi anya ba nya leaders say ya to abamne 2024 ba nya 38% mi do nya me se ba nya timi nya 25% on sereme ya to abane na ba nya timi nya 25% on sereme na obi a timi ka kire ye say Ghana card each Ghana card ba ko aso won fatoa che interchange ba ko mako tazi asem grati ni a we ko school I want him saying yes, I say, me compare me fuck crime. Me compare me value me fuck crime. Now what can I platform so catch a Ghana for say interchange Baku 1,000 Ghana card a so for such a thousand. Mumbusta say Okoya campaign of a real of a car coin in her Uber Yentry. And to Omunja Yam Piano Ghana for me see and people for no Gusha grass for politics and come. Mushanya say, Adiana na Mubayama Mupati na ya kono kakra. Mushanya say, Adiana Bayana Mupati mana ye buo fum na ye flu hono. Yasi ye jan, Adiana Mayamo Motima Fabri. Another Mushanya Mutrasa ne yakotuaba. Mese and yakotuaba. Na NPP, Adibo Nyaba, na NDC di Apontiba, NDC be winning NPP. NPP dia. Cinema aye tulu. Aye no kura niaka. Ghana for go MPP because $97 million. Yetinya kase ya mark Akuffo contracts out of the whole of Unyakum. Ya the man say, onye wadi sikana dwane. Wadi sikana wansa nye kwano. Wadi sika we sinama. Ebeti me ye schools wo Ghana bebre. Awai. Omati Bonyamu ina aka hono machadi ana mu dia se contractors kase me udwane na yen kase me mu na wadwane enti MPP no ya to abanne o ma lusu to omunya 25% me se o mo nsere me na neme kura ya koso sie na se na wonti de akọ MPP fo ni bebre e te o mu ane MPP fo ni bi e te o mu ho fire
se de ntia
ana se o mo se party na da ho sie anyanse fo bi and the idea na mu de be MPP tamo no mu wi na ba na nya bi ni ni be mo hwan ba nya ya okokasa di okokade ne eche obi aso wo ye Ghana nyina ye awie sisi wo sa ba ye ne Ghana wo ye awie ba nya sika kira ise 2024 wo ye Ghana nyina awie and wo ye dia kan oba oba ye de sisi wo ba ye dey President Mahama ba wa ma ya ho ato cement na ho sa ta mu ba to MPP ba to cement 25 cities 2016, the another boy the air 30 cities. MPP buy or the cement Jania could do 1.5. Why? Move a day. I did in a Ghana for Sahem. Yansa Ben or Ham would be in a Ghana. And to Monco Montum, now NDC 4, and you giant crowd and this at the Shena. No more than about on poor MPP 4, bears the same NDC buffer by 81%.
Now, your mama, as I saw commission. For a cattle sir, Yancy factory for way a float glass factory. Ewo Shama, Eastern region, Potamoho. Na sa a factory no. Taxa factory no bet me a tria say to me a juma, a member of Juma ye. After tax on Quebec generative flow, a bet me at schools bed. Oh,
company Yabanya, a finning in Yabanya say. Yabanya say.
Oh, set Mampani Casano Jim said 1 billion Ghana cedis.
Nature say, what kind of
trillion?
And yes, got on my penny. That woman penny Mahama. President Mahama.
I don't want the other.
Oh, dear me. I'm not from today. I am one penny. I am one penny Mahama. President Mahama. I didn't answer. Because you're gonna for 1 year. 1 penny way, oh, yeah. You're $1 million.
Flow a big.
Cinema, you're
more fearful.
And people from Common
a real.
You're be a company way. And yeah, $1 million for tax. Nay, yes, I'd way. No more for economy. And people from Munkama don't do 24 economy. I started $1 million. More money back to the swimming pool. Where money back to swimming pool. No more $1 billion. $1 million. Ghana City. Nature's okay. I buy trillion. Sabe 100 million. 100 and something trillions. And yes, Kakito, on my way, Banya. I President Mahama say, or the best schools be brave. Well, ya can't say, Obi Bia. Obi so ya hand the obey. 2016. Mahama be free Quran. Na schools are where senior Ghana Hano. Na those who cratin another 8 years. Mahama 4 years no. Schools are what see Ghana Hano. Next year will be a company. What tia no say yensi ne yambia company masa istim wura ya tan say hwifo da na mebo say e kan say hwifo no and the say hwifo e mu sole en mamunu nja bibia ye na munko ye adwuma esika bababo no na we abema adwuma yefo aba ho enema bebia ba say hwifo ana say hwifo musuma ye bia musuma sebi anya akra nkwa na yade ko Mahama si bebia ni esere Mahama so ono so fa nkwa ba nyakuro mhobi onfa bi nkwa ho no nkwa je boat ni na mfio ye next time ye be sa ko bia wo ba nyakuro mho ono nu kuro mho ko ye se o mbie dam no odi adani wa water sunu dam na wo bia odi aye ka kwan ansuo fia na faso do Mahama ko bie dam adwuma awo sahwi President Mahama bo oye adwuma wura na say NDC for you you say adwuma wura sa adwuma e kire say President Mahama ya adies mine adwini kutano
John Mahama ene
adies mine adwini kutano adwini ne shedi tirimu ma adwuma wura me say manum ho say me koto aba ma NPP 2016 ma mobile fa so bie ni so
o say enye hwe say enye dan Akuffo do the Accusations bai
oh masa
diabebu
ni patreno ni patren
you ma ka say Accusations na mo wa
sinama wo de opa busa wofo bi se
ende nyenya atu
o mama wo de mama nkasa
aboa
ade ntina wo mama nkasa busa wofo se ade ya free no ebi chatem na na to president obi kotua de 2000 busa commander so o wie school no the whole 4 years as 3 years no o tua buru 2000 na busa no commander ya we say chatem school fees kan ndru ayi 1.5 so me nua ba akoko SS me boka 2001 first year oko maya kase bibia ye free nanado de onim hwe wa maya free obewie sika oni nua papa na wa cab kire no omonya kro no na ombaboy yesi God for si finance minister ensi hwai every for nyina mpanifo atie ya kansa MPC nyina se yensi nanado se da owie sika ne maamia me mane si fom da ana owie sika na munka che ya kansa so omla o man da pen o aba wodene anana de obabokro no mese na obi abaka kire Ghana for say next time yen hwe nyansa say obi ka che sadan ho kire ni say da no ne ka say ya yampam ne yanka che say Ghana for ye wa ho kire mla de yampa no na nadu ye profo be wi aye wa mabuwa ye ti President Mahama de adwuma wura ma me ma wo ene adwuma ikoso ane ye na vote ne ya wo de 2028 anu ana no
ye wi e ko be sa ba bi me akra mu nyina